Shining, shining like a diamond. I see people watching.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Miranda and I am Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan, and I'm so happy to have you here. So this is my corner of the Workspace Collab. Now I would like to shout out Chrissy the Mom Life for hosting this event, and also thanking Penny's Not Perfection for that warm welcome for those of you who are coming over from her channel. Let me tell you a little bit about my channel and myself. So again, my name is Miranda. I have been planning since I was in junior high. Now, decorative planning, I discovered it or discovered it because I wasn't planning with stickers back in the day, but I did love stickers. I rediscovered this planning thing the end of 2016, and I started my YouTube channel in 2017. So on this channel, you can expect to see plan with me's, unboxings, shopping hauls, job tips. In my real life, I'm a talent acquisition director, so I like to share with people some tips to help them be successful in their jobs or in their careers. I like to encourage people to plan on a budget. So I have a series called Planning on a Budget that I did a couple of years ago. So check that playlist out. It just talks about, never paying full price for anything. I probably need to redo that, come to think of it, because a lot of things I know with Hobby Lobby and Michael's have changed, especially this year. So that's typically what you can expect on my channel. A good collab every now and again. I love to laugh, have fun. That is who I am. I'm going to share with you my workspace. Let's get started. The thing I really love about my office before we get this tour started is my curtains. And I love that picture there. Right here, you can see in the corner, here is my set up for recording. I have all my tools and stuff very close so I can pull them in, and then there's my space. Now I want you to take note of this here. That's where I put my phone. I do record from an iPhone 12 Pro Max. What you see peeking are my work computers, and then of course this space is always set up ready to do a plan with me. So I'm zooming in a little closer. That is my mount that I use to record videos from overhead, and of course my ring light. So this is my setup. So thank you for joining me on that tour of the office. So I wanted to come back and chat with you just a few minutes. And I really, as I started to think about this collab, there were a few things I wanted to bring to you. So I want to narrow it down. If you are considering opening an Etsy shop, being an influencer, the number one thing I'm going to say is go for it. You ever heard the saying, ain't nothing to it but to do it? That's what you have to do. You cannot second guess yourself. You cannot compare yourself to other people, because it doesn't matter if 1 million people are doing the same thing. They're not going to do it the way you do it. So that is my first tip. My second tip, in terms of setting up a workspace, let's say for YouTube, you do not need the most fanciest things. You do not need to get everything that everyone has. Like right now, I am using my phone to record this video. People use cameras and that is great, but I haven't gotten there. But my table costs $38. My backdrops, I spend a little bit more on them. Some are $10. I've bought a group of them for $40. So it just depends what you set as your budget. Lighting is very important. So of course, natural light is the best light. So if you can sit in front of a window, as I showed you on my tour, that will be amazing because you'll get that natural light coming in. Also, whatever budget you set for your channel, stick to that budget. Don't break that budget. I think the most costly things that I have invested in is definitely my Archon, and I will put a screenshot of it or a picture of it from Amazon. Was the best thing that I bought. It's so sturdy. So regardless if I upgrade to the camera, filming with the camera, using my phone, If I want to do a live and look down at my hand, there's a spot for me to put my iPad so I can read comments. And it was a great investment. I believe it was $125, but it's solid. But I'm not saying you have to start there. Before I was just getting tripods and I was rigging things up just to get my videos done. And I will put some slides of how those earlier videos looked. A hot mess. So definitely I want to encourage you to stick to your budget. And number 4, I'm going to tell you, keep going. Keep going. It doesn't matter. Even if your numbers aren't climbing as quickly as you want them to climb, don't give up. Don't give up. You start an Etsy shop. You know, I have my silhouette portrait in here. I have my Cricut. I pace myself. Make and share what you like. You don't have to be like other people. Be unique in whatever it is that you do. And I think for me, those are the top things. You don't have to buy expensive backdrops. You can start very basic. Go to the dollar store and get you a poster board for $1. The things I didn't like about poster boards is I typically punctured them, they bent, and I had to keep replacing them. So I try to go for the ones that are a little bit more sturdy, and I cut them down. As you can see, and I can show you guys, I'll show you a picture of my overhead. Mine is cut down to what I need it to be. So it doesn't have to be, because sometimes they come really, really long if you get them from Amazon. But if you cut them down, it will be absolutely fine. And I just think that you should totally go for it. Now, I want to introduce the next planner babe in this collab. Her name is Erica. The name of her channel is Black and Blue. I will have it linked below this video, along with all the other ladies that have participated in the collaboration. And so a little bit about Erica. She's a super mom, a police officer, and a YouTuber. And you will find budgeting content on her channel and shopping hauls. So Erica, take it away, girl. Thank you so much for joining this collab. I hope I've been able to give you some tips and pointers that will help you if you're contemplating becoming a YouTuber or starting an Etsy shop. And as I always say in the end of every video, don't forget about the 3 things: like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you very soon. Ciao, Bella.